Coach Paterno, this was another outstanding game. On behalf of the university, on behalf of the president of Spanier, the team, and all of your former letter winners, we just want to express our appreciation and congratulations to you on another great accomplishment and a wonderful milestone. We know how much you admired and appreciated Coach Robinson, and so I know how special of a day this is to break his record, and we just congratulate you. Please join me in this room in congratulating Coach Paterno.
Yeah, one thing about this football team, I don't know, times we struggle, but geez, there's a lot of character and there's a lot of feeling for each other, and they're really good competitors. And and you know, you've seen us a couple of times make those kind of drives when we've been all against Temple, going way back to Temple. We're getting licked. We had to make a drive in the last couple of minutes to win that one. So we've been fortunate with the group. But yeah, I didn't know what to expect. Well, the doctors had said Moy can play if you really need him, but be careful with him. And you know, we were dropping the ball. I said to Jay Materno, I said, you tell Mike McQuarrie I want our best receivers in the game for that drive. I said, we can't afford to drop a pass. And they decided we go with Moy, among some other kids.
Well, it's really good right now. It's definitely a confidence boost going into the bye week, and the bye week couldn't come at a better time for us to heal. Get some guys some rest, especially Derek. Let him rest that foot up. He'll be 100% for Nebraska. It's also good we can start focusing early on Nebraska. Well, yeah, I mean, definitely being mentally tough, especially the situation with the quarterbacks are in. Being quarterback, just one quarterback's tough enough, especially rotating two, and learning how to deal with it. But going to that last drive, just remain calm. I can tell on the faces of everybody on that team that they wanted it, and I just did my part. They did their parts. Everybody took care of what they had to do, and we were able to win.
How does it sound? How nice does it sound to go to the bye week 5-0 in Big Ten play?
It's huge. I mean, we've lost to the #2 team in the country. That's it. And I don't feel like we played our best game. I don't feel like we played our best game at all. And so it's big.
I wasn't sure yet. I couldn't get. You know, they started the game out with no backs.
Yeah.
That was it. And then they started. They ran a couple trick plays. I don't know if you saw the throwback. They got in the bubble. They tried to throw that back at us. They got out of kilter. And I think at some point in the game, you know, they said, "Hey, let's get back to doing what we do." What got us trapped a little bit was when they would go no huddle, 11 personnel, and we're trying to get a beat on what they were doing. They had put so much twins into the boundary with the tight end and flanker to the field, one back. You know, anytime you play any team on defense, where they have tempo, where they can change the tempo, or they run the option, or they can get into empty sets on you. Now today they only emptied us one time, I think, in a situation. But when you can do those things and are able to have the capabilities, it's really trims down what you can do, because you have to make sure, hey, what do we do if they go empty? What do they do if they run the option? Who's got the quarterback? Who's got the leader? Who's got the pitch if there's a pitch back? And now what happens, a lot of these people are doing, and they have it, they've been using it where the wideout becomes in phase. You know, they fake the zone read, come down, so it's another arsenal. And so you just, you know, there's a lot of things that limit what you can do.
Yeah, I mean, the story is the same, but I mean, we find ways to win, and you know, we're happy with that. We win's a win no matter what, and you know, we're really you know, building a lot of confidence on, you know, both sides of the ball, special teams, everything. So this is definitely a big win.
We talked about going no huddle early late in the third quarter, early fourth quarter, and probably should have, because it would have gotten them off schedule a little with their blitzes and things. And they did a good job with their package today. Illinois is a better defense than Northwestern. I think the weather was a little bit of a factor in terms of we dropped some passes. We got hit on a couple throws. I mean, you're talking about a pass rush. I mean, to be fair, you know, Illinois had 27 sacks, I think, coming into the game, and was first, you know, in the top 5 in the country. 85 Merciless was, you know, a guy we were worried to death about with the pass rush, and they did a good job getting to us and hitting us. I think they ended up with 1 sack maybe or 2, but yeah, we were definitely worried about him. That disrupted us on some things. There were even some short passes when Rob was in there that, you know, he's throwing on time, but they're getting to us, and they're not hold the ball throws. So So they did a good job up front. They did some good things scheme-wise, and we made some mistakes. We put the ball on the ground twice when we didn't have to. But we got the win, and that's all I care about.